What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Raymond Taco Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm back with another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I do leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take your time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up. And if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. Today, I'm about another video. Today, I want to share my thoughts on popular influencer arrested for documenting Philly looting. Let me say that one more time for those in the back. Popular influencer arrested for documenting Philly looting. As y'all know, a TikToker was arrested. I think she's a TikToker and she went live on Instagram, living all the looting that was done around Philly some days ago. I want y'all to see the title. I want y'all to see it. Because there's two parts of this story. It's two parts. My bad. It's two parts of this story. But this is what I'm sharing my thoughts on. I want to read it first. In the aftermath of the recent wave of looting in Philadelphia, one particular individual has caught the attention of both authorities and the public. Dejayla Blackwell, a popular social media influencer seen laughing during the looting spree, was arrested on camera just 4 hours after she began live streaming and sharing videos of the madness in Philly. And while she was in good spirits throughout the looting, her mugshot shows a stark contrast to her previous demeanor, as her smile is wiped off her face upon being apprehended. Over 50 people have been arrested in connection with the incident, highlighting just how many locals were involved in the destruction that was caused to stores such as Apple, Lululemon, Foot Locker, liquor stores. The looters targeted various stores over other stores where hundreds of thousands worth of items were damaged or stolen. The craziness and audacity displayed by these individuals during these criminal acts have left many shocked and appalled, including law enforcement officials. The arrest of Dejayla Blackwell also shed light on a larger issue plaguing not only Philadelphia but also the entire country: the rise in organized retail crime and theft. This is just one example of a growing trend where individuals come together to systematically loot and vandalize stores, which has also seen a significant rise in Los Angeles recently. The theft of high-end merchandise and luxury goods has become a lucrative business for these criminals, leading to significant financial losses for businesses and the erosion of public safety. Now, as y'all know, they looted around Philadelphia and going to all kind of fancy stores, breaking. I mean, just everything they got to do to get into these stores, they was doing. They was doing Apple, Foot Locker, liquor store, and whatever the other store they named. You know what I mean? And just taking whatever. I'm kind of shocked that they was able to get into a Foot Locker and an Apple store. You Apple and Foot Locker, they got a gate that come down over the store. They on camera destroying the gate to get into the store. How did they get through the door? I guess they just use bricks or whatever and smash their way in through the windows. How did they get where all the iPhones were? I have no idea. You know what I mean? But they got access to all the iPhones and Apple and taking iPhones and iPads, shoes out of Foot Locker, look out of the liquor store. While this female's on live. It shows in the video. I want to show the video. Let me see. Okay. Let y'all see the video. You know what I mean? And the guy here on video is telling them where to go, and they going. And she's screaming, everybody must eat, everybody must eat, everybody must eat. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I guess that's like saying that everybody supposed to steal something. So after she went live, like 4 hours later, she was arrested for the part that she played in it. And there's more than one video. Here they go with all the iPhones and iPads, just destroying them. So you don't vandalize Apple, stole all these iPads and iPhones, find out you can't get it turned on. They got an alarm on it. The alarm going off for all on. They just take them and smash them on the ground. As you can see in the video, yeah. Smashing them one by one because they know they can't do nothing with it. The alarm went off on all of them. Wow. So you just basically did all that for nothing. Caused all this damage, all this, destroyed all this stuff for what? For what? For what? Please enlighten me. For what? For what? And the chick goes on, here she go, laughing, having a good time. Like, this just hilarious to her. But guess what? It's another part. This just hilarious. She just walking around, going live. She's live on Instagram with all that. You know what I mean? All this going on. She's live on Instagram showing all the different stores, people around Philadelphia looting from store to store to store. Store to store to store, just looting whatever. Young folks. Young folks that don't have nothing better to do with their time. You know, that's the first article. That's the first article. I saved both articles. I need to find part 2. Part 2 ain't too far away. Now, part 2 says, influencer who was arrested for recording and encouraging Philadelphia looting says she regrets it. Why did you regret it? Because all the attention came. But I want to read the article as well. Deja Blackwell, social media influencer from Philadelphia who goes by the name Meatball, was released from jail on Thursday after being arrested for looting earlier in the week. Blackwell, known for her bold and unapologetic online presence, apparently live streamed the crime that led to her arrest, but not before bringing the chaos to IG. While some may have expected her to express remorse or display a newfound sense of responsibility upon her release, it seems that Meatball has taken a different approach. While she says she regrets what happened, instead of lying low and reflecting on her actions, reports say she has resorted to asking fans for cash from her followers. So she begging for money, and she using this way, she using the exposure as a way to capitalize the wrong way, as a charity event. You know what I mean? Blackwell was arrested and charged with 6 felonies for her participation in looting. Her decision to document these criminal activities on social media only added fuel to the fire, leaving many perplexed by her decision to subconsciously tell on herself. That basically what she did. She told on herself, because while it's all going on, she's out there in front like this here, on live stream, on Instagram live showing. That's how the police are able to come arrest her and take her to jail. And they charged her with 6 felonies. 6 felonies. That's a lot of felonies. I don't know what part she played other than recording it and telling people where to go. I don't think that's worth being charged 6 felonies, but we don't know what she was doing before she went live. You know what I mean? We don't know what she was doing during the live. You just see it right here walking around the camera showing what's going on, but you don't know what else she was doing out there. So I don't know what the felony came in yet at encouraging it. I mean, you can't get a felony from encouraging someone to do stupid stuff. But I guess Philadelphia had different rules, as you can see. She don't regret it. She says she regret it. Instead of showing sympathy and apologizing, she's now asking her fans to support her by sending money to her. And I'm like, wow, I guess to fight the cases. Hire a lawyer and fight the case. But I mean, hey, you bought on yourself. But that just go to show what the world really comes to. And they saying that it's going to continue from state to state. And it started, I think, the last couple of months in LA. The Gucci store got robbed, with the Bloomingdale side of the Gucci store got robbed, a bunch of stuff. A bunch of young people running in there, grabbed a bunch of stuff, ran out the store, ran out the mall. The other high-end stores that happen at in LA. You know what I mean? So this coming state to state, that's gonna be a lot of loss. That's gonna be a lot of merchandise, a lot of loss that business is gonna have to take. But at the same time, you gotta keep in mind one thing. There might be a big L for businesses to take on merchandise and reconstruction their buildings and whatnot, the reconstruction. But at the same time, a lot of these companies I'm not saying it's right, but at the same time, keep in mind, these companies do have big insurance policies on their businesses. So they're replacing in no time. But at the same time, that's still a big L to take, because that's merchandise that's supposed to be sold to bring in money, and instead it was stolen and got destroyed. You know, it's just sad to see that that's what young people are doing nowadays like that. That's a new trend. That's a new trend that need to come to an end ASAP. I hear looting and destroying, looting and vandalism. That needs to come to a decease, man. That needs to come to a decision, because that's taking away jobs. That's taking away a lot of jobs. Foot Locker, Apple Store, the liquor store, and whatever the high-end store that y'all decide to vandalize and loot and do this looting that need to come to a decision, because that's taking jobs away from your family and whatnot. Because I'm pretty sure y'all family and friends and relatives and people in your community is the ones that work at them stores. That's taking away jobs. They can't work, that pay their bills to provide for their family because y'all doing dumb stuff like this. That gonna put them out of work while these stores under reconstruction. You know, you gotta think about that. You gotta think about the whole bigger picture. Your ass, I know y'all young, y'all not thinking about, oh, it's a come up. We finna loot all over the city. We finna go looting and vandalize all over the city and steal what we can. And look what happened. What happened with all them Apple devices? What happened? You turn them on, what happened? The alarm going off. The alarm going off. And you know what, Apple, they can track all them iPhones. All them stolen iPhones, they can track every last one of them. Every last one of them can be tracked. And I'm pretty sure a lot more of them gonna get arrested because it's all on camera. Them high-end stores, they're in the areas where a lot of cameras at. I'm 100% confident. I'm 100% confident that it's cameras everywhere. Traffic lights with traffic cameras on them, they will get caught. It's just sad that this still happening. Like, if you want anything that bad, do what everybody else do. Get a job. Get a job. Minimum wage is $10 plus nationwide. If you somebody under 25 with no kids, that's a come up for you. That's a come up for you. You know what I mean? I'm 43. I work at Sonics during the day. Not to pay bills, but to keep the luxury things that I want in life and to keep 9 things that I want. That's why I work at Sonics. You can do the same thing. Don't go out here and steal and take other people's stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I hope they catch every last one of y'all. I really hope they catch every last one of y'all. I just want to share my thoughts on that. I hope that social media influencer learn her lesson. I really hope she learned a valuable lesson through this whole process. I really do. I hope she learned a valuable lesson through all this. Those are my thoughts on this situation. For a shout out, my shout out video the last Sunday in October. Tell me in the comments how you feel about this situation. Let me know in the comments. I give you a shout out. My shout out video the last Sunday in October. If you like my thoughts on this situation, take the time to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Make sure you turn on post bell notifications. That way you be notified every time I upload a video. I do leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take the time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up. And if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist out. Feel free to share the playlist out. Feel free to share the playlist out.